This uniform together is called pinks and greens. And you really can't tell in this lighting, but if you took him outside, you kind of see a pinkish hue to him. Yeah. It has nice insignia. He was a second lieutenant. But the nicest thing about this uniform is the bullion patch. Wherever there are GIs, there generally be people selling what they call in-country made patches. You know, people that had a little extra money, they'd have them made up, and they'd be more showy when they went out in town. Now, the interesting thing about this one in particular, it was probably made in Italy. Okay. And the 15th Air Force saw a lot of service through Italy. This is a really nice collection, but the piece I really, really like is the hat. Okay. Because this is what you call a crusher hat. These were very popular with pilots. They were very expensive for them at the time, because you could take them and smash them up and put them in your pocket. They wouldn't get damaged easily. You could also put these on and wear headphones with them, and you're not going to hurt the hat. So this is worth maybe 4 times more than your regular Army officer's hat.
To be honest, I'm actually getting kind of excited. I think this might be a little bit more valuable, or a lot more valuable than I originally anticipated. So, what do you think all of this is worth? And is it worth more as a collection, or would it be better to piece it out? Or, I mean, what do you think?
Well, it's worth more as a collection. And so if we add it all up, I'd estimate the total value to be about $800.
Oh, wow. $800, that's more than I anticipated.
All right, thanks, Paul. Really appreciate you coming by again.
Anytime, Rick.
I'm really happy Paul stopped by because he told me about the uniform and it was everything I wanted it to be and more. Now we just have to negotiate a price. So what do you want for them?
Well, you know, Paul said they were worth $800, so obviously I want to get as close to that number as possible.
I'll give you $400 for them.
Yeah, $400, that sounds fair. It's a deal.
All right, deal, man.
Thanks. I'm really happy Rick and I were able to come to a deal. It was a win-win situation. You know, I walked out with more money in my pocket than I thought, and you know, Rick, I think he got a good deal on an awesome uniform collection, you know, in great condition.
I'm here to sell some magazines.
Rick, do you wanna come look at this?
What do we got? Oh, cool.
I'm coming into the pawn shop today because I'm trying to sell the collection of Playboy magazines that my husband and I have.
Cool, so you've been collecting these, or?
My husband.
Okay. Did you mind him collecting them?
No.
Huh? Not even a little at first?
Maybe.
So what did you want to do with these? Did you want to sell them?
Actually, I wanted to sell them.
Okay.
Have you ever bought or sold Playboy magazines before?
Yeah, I have. And the one thing is about the problem with Playboys is like every guy keeps them. You know, okay. I mean, it's just something a guy doesn't throw away.
Obviously.
It's sort of like a man rule. And,
what
do you mean, ooh?
So gross. So gross.
What is the most expensive Playboy that you've come across?
I haven't actually come across one, but the Marilyn Monroe is the most expensive one.
It is?
Yeah. That one's worth a few $1,000s and up, just depending on the shape.
Rick, I don't feel comfortable looking at you. It's so weird.
I mean, I guess there could be a sexual harassment lawsuit in the work right here. Okay, it's going to take me a half hour, 45 minutes to go through these to find out what they're worth, and after that I can give you a price. That's all right.
Okay, I'll walk around the shop.
Okay. There's got to be over 100 Playboys in this box. I don't have time to look up every one of them. That's what I got employees for. All right, Pete.